Hey kitty girls! So today I'm gonna show you how to do full studio with any rig in Rodrag, but just simple like this. So first of all, you're gonna have to check your rig. Just click on any part of your rig, press model, and click negate. If you click that and the part you selected turns red transparent like this, that means your rig is pretty perfect for full studio. If it doesn't turn red and you get an error message, that means you can sadly not do full studio with your rig. Yeah, this is all you really have to be careful for. The plugins that you should have for this method is Building Tools by F3X, the Reflect tool by Geom Tools or Geometric Tools, whatever, and Launch Archimedes. These are pretty essential to do full studio drag. So we're just gonna start. So what you want to do is get a part like this. Oh, I got into the hat. A part like this, a block. Basically, you can get that from home and then just click on part. You can also choose a sphere, a wedge, a corner wedge, or a cylinder, but with a block, it probably is just the best way possible. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click the rotate button and just put it like straight heading to the rig. And then I'm just putting it like down to where I wanna have the middle part, like the start of the corset. Be careful because that part is gonna have to, first of all, eclipse with the red part, like go through the middle of the red part in the middle. Then be careful because you're gonna have to drag that part behind the body, like through the body, like this. And yeah, now we're gonna launch the plugin Launch Archimedes. So this plugin is kind of hard because you're gonna have to experiment with it a little to figure it out. So you see the direction of this. You're just gonna have to click a bit to see where the new block will spawn. I have it on this side, but I want it on the left side. So I'm just gonna click swap sides, and then you can just click on the angle and you see how it rotates. So yeah, you basically can do this. So you're just gonna have to render how much you want. As you can see, we can do perfect circles with this. We don't want to have perfect circles though. That's why we're gonna have to remove them for now. We want a nice shape. So I'm just gonna do a quick little shape. That's, it can be everything you want. It doesn't have to be, I don't know, it doesn't have to be this or whatever. You can just do whatever shape you want. And if you want it to not go up, but like down, you have to click on flip axis and then just rotate the angle again. So just do this until you're happy and it has gone through the full part that you want to have it on. I have it done now, so I can close Archimedes again. Yeah. For the next step, you're gonna have to get the reflect tool. So now you're gonna have to select every part. You can either do that with the just left click and drag. You can either do this, or you can select the building tools press the move tool, press on one, and just press Control and left click on every single part, like this. So now what you're gonna do is click on the reflect button, and now we have the red line. We're gonna go to the other side, click on it, and then we have it duplicated. As you can see, it doesn't go through it, so we're gonna have to select everything again. Then just select the move tool and push it against the other one so it connects. Okay. Now just select everything, like the parts, the blocks, and the torso that I'm gonna do the thing on. Don't select the red line. Now click on model. Now you see move, snap to on under the category snap to grid, move, and it says 0 studs for me. I'm gonna put 0 studs instead. I'm gonna put 10 studs instead of 0. So yeah, now we have 10 studs. I'm gonna move. No, wait, I'm gonna duplicate, then move it over to the left side, duplicate it again, and move it over a bit more. So now we have it 2 times. I can, oh, I actually see right now that we have to lengthen this so it goes over this little free corner. Yeah, on both sides. It's okay if this doesn't match, but yeah. Um, so now I'm gonna have to just select another part like this, and just make a big box, a very big box that covers everything like this. Also check like every angle and every corner so the corset inside is completely covered. Now you're gonna have to fly inside the block, select the torso, press negate. Now it turns red. Go outside, press Ctrl and left click on the box, press Union, and now you can see we have like this little space inside. Now you're gonna fly away a bit further, but before that you have to click on the box, press negate. Now you can also see this. Now you're gonna have to fly a bit further, select everything from this, press Union, and there we go. Now we have this. This is the outline. This part is a bit more complicated. So we can select everything but the corset. But the torso, I mean. Now we click on plugins and building tools. This is important that you have to do this in building tools. Click the resize tool and then press this blue circle, and then it should look like this. It goes up. If it doesn't look like this for you, just try any other circle around it. But you can see the whole gaps. We don't want that. So we just have to fill in the gaps. Just select anything and just resize it so it covers every gap. Like this. So now we have everything covered. Now we select everything again, but not the torso. Press on model, negate, and select the torso with Control and left click. So now we have everything selected. Press Union, and now we have this done. This is the main part. We can also delete this already. So just select everything. We don't need that now. We don't need that anymore in general. Okay, so now we're gonna take this union and move it inside it again. Press on plugins, building tools, then the coloring tool. Just choose any color. I'm choosing this pink. As you can see, it's overlapping. So now we're gonna press on home, scale, and then I'm just gonna drag it out oh wait, I still have, you have to click on model, and then for move, it's still 10 studs. Make this to 0, so you can resize better. Then you can just drag it out a little bit. Like it really has to be a little bit so it doesn't look 3D. So now we have this. Now we're taking this, move it back up to 10 studs, move it in the body, color it again. I'm just gonna choose white, overlaps again. So now you choose the scale button again, but make sure to put the move on 0 again, and just size it a bit up. So now we have this. That's pretty much a tutorial. You can do this for any part of the body. So yeah, that's pretty much it.